we kind of try to work with our clients to create two different structures. The first one is your dream. That's a very personal one. In other words, I started this business and I own this business and I want this business to do something so that my life can be a thing. That's almost always why we start business. We're looking for freedom. We're looking for financial gain. We're looking for, being our own boss or any number of different things. And so your dream from our perspective is really about what you want personally, how much you want to work, where you want to invest, what you want your life to look like. Where, like, the kind of travel you want to do, or who you want to help, or you, like, if you're married, what you and your spouse want your daily routines to look like, and where you want to spend your time, all this kind of stuff. That stuff is all kind of wrapped around this concept of your dream. Okay. And so we also talk about this concept of a vision. Okay. The vision tends to be very company oriented. In other words, this is what I want my business to look like. Okay. Now, the time frames around these things can vary. You could have dreams that you want to try and accomplish in the next year, the next few years, or they could be 5-10 years down the road. Your vision needs to be a little more specific, because as it pertains to what you're trying to do with your business, you want to be able to communicate that to your people, because your people are directly involved with this. Okay. So dream is very personal. Okay. And your hope is that your business basically fuels your ability to accomplish this dream. So some owners share some of their dreams with their people. Oftentimes their dream isn't necessarily shared with their people. It's just very personal. So in other words, if the company is successful, we kind of know we're going to get this thing over here. That's what we're after, right? So the vision, though, vision is generally your value proposition to your current people or the people you're trying to hire. Why would you come work at this company? Well, because we're going to this place. We're taking the company here. Okay, that's where we're headed. I like to advise people to try and put that in a very realistic time frame. So what I mean is, most people barely know what they're going to eat for dinner tonight, let alone where they're going to be in 5 years or even 10 years. So saying, I've got this 7-year plan or 7-year vision for the company, that's hard for your team to get the brain wrapped around, because they're like, 7 years? I don't know where I'm going to be in 7 years. So let's create visions that are much more tangible. 3 years seems to be a really good number. Okay. So I'm just defining terms here. So 3 years from now. So if you're setting your vision right now, you are trying to paint a picture of what you want your company to look like at the end of 2027.